Howdy, I'm Haugh, running as a Libertarian for U.S. Senate in North Carolina in 2016. You know, there's really only one reason why liberals and conservatives are at each other's throats: government. Now that government has claimed the power to regulate every aspect of our lives, y'all are locked in a death match over who gets to control that power. Every single one of us has the right to live our lives as we see fit according to our own values. The only agreement we require is not to hit each other or take each other's stuff. I mean, if you can manage that, then we can all live in peace. Now, do you remember that Hobby Lobby Supreme Court decision from 2 years ago? That dispute would never have happened in a free country. I mean, it's ridiculous. It even ended up in court. Do women have the right to seek the health care of their choosing? Of course they do. Do people have the right to run their businesses according to their own values? Of course they do. The only reason why these fundamental rights were set against each other is because government requires businesses to be the dispensers of health insurance according to the government's values. Without government's total control of healthcare, we could all be free to exercise all these rights without infringing upon the rights of others. When we allow government to claim unlimited power, we are necessarily set against each other. Some of us win, most of us lose, and all of that depends on who happens to be in office at the time. I want a society where everyone can win by having the freedom to live their lives their way, just as the founders intended when they wrote the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. So here's the deal. Stop asking government to impose your values on others. Instead, demand the government repeal all laws that force you to pay for that which you find immoral. The issue doesn't matter whether we're forcing people who believe abortion is murder to pay for abortions, or we're forcing people who want peace to pay for war. Whatever the issue, the problem is that government is so unlimited that absolutely everyone is forced to undermine their own values just to keep living in this country. When we stop looking to government to set everything right and trust ourselves to run our own lives peacefully, that's when we will no longer see any need to use government force against each other. I'm Haugh, and I want you to live your life your way. I can live with that.